Hey, what's up YouTube? It's me, the Home Cook Hero, back with a new video for y'all. And today, y'all, I'm showing you this Copycat Red Lobster's fried coconut shrimp with this homemade cocktail sauce that you will absolutely love, y'all. So, y'all, if you are into it and it looks good and you want to try it out, let's go. Alright, y'all, so first things first, for the cocktail sauce, I'm going in with a few tablespoons of ketchup for the base of the actual cocktail sauce. And then after that, I'm going in with some horseradish, this prepared horseradish that I just picked up from the grocery store, about a tablespoon to a tablespoon and a half. Then I'm going in with some Worcestershire sauce. I'm going in with some Old Bay hot sauce, or whatever kind of hot sauce you prefer. Definitely put that up in there if you want it spicy. A little bit of black pepper, and then a squeeze of fresh lemon, y'all. And then after that, I'm just going to mix everything up together. I want a little bit more horseradish in it because I like it tangy and zippy, and I want all my senses to be open all up, or my nasal passages. So y'all, mix all that up and we're pretty much there, but I wanted to add a little bit of sweetness to it just to kind of like round up the flavor. So I just added about a teaspoon of sugar. It's optional, but you want it in there. So stir it all up and then you're done. Now to the shrimp, I have about a quarter of a pound to about a half a pound of shrimp that is cleaned and pat dry. To that, I'm going in with some panko breadcrumbs, these sweet coconut flakes, shredded coconut. Definitely get the sweet one so you can really taste the coconut in the final product. And I do about a 1-to-1 ratio, but you can add a little bit less of the coconut because it might fall off and you don't want to just waste it, y'all. So then after that, for the egg wash or the little egg mixture that I'm going to set up, I'm going to with 2 eggs, and then I'm just going to whisk them all together, y'all, or fork them all together. And I didn't really add any seasonings. You can add a little bit of salt or a little bit of Cajun seasoning, which is what I'm going to season the shrimp with if you want to, but it's really optional because the star of it is really the coconut flavor. So that's what I did, y'all. And then I went with a little bit of that Cajun seasoning for the shrimp, a little bit of salt, and I also went with a little bit of salt in the actual panko and shredded coconut mixture as well, just to brighten the flavors up and make sure that you can really taste the coconut and stuff. So after that, y'all, I just mix it all up together. Y'all know how I do it. And after that, I'm just giving you like a little wide shot of my setup. You see the shrimp, the panko and coconut. You see the egg mixture, and you also see the flour. So you want to dunk it in the flour first, which is going to make sure that the egg wash sticks to it and adheres to it properly, which is going to make sure that the panko and the shredded coconut sticks completely to that shrimp. Like I said, you want to go with a little bit less coconut than the actual panko because the coconut is going to fall off and you don't want to just waste all that coconut and have it burning up the grease. So that's what it should look like when you take it all out or when you finish breading it. And now I'm just going to go in with all of them. I just, I'm not going to do them one by one like that, y'all. Then after that, y'all, I am just going to go into my skillet that I had some oil heating up. Just preheat the oil for about 10 minutes or so, just until it's nice and ready to go. You can drop a little bit of panko in it, and if it starts to sizzle, you know you are good to go. If not, you wait a little bit longer. And the heat is just on about medium heat. You don't want to have it too high because this is shrimp after all, y'all. So after that, I just placed all the shrimp in there, and then I'm just cooking those shrimp to a golden perfection. You hear me? A golden perfection. You only want to cook it on each side for about 2 minutes because, like I said, this is shrimp and you don't want to overcook it. You don't want to have the the crust and everything too dark and too burnt and everything. You really want to, it's a nice, simple, light dish, okay? Don't overcomplicate it at all, y'all. So now, y'all, it's been about 2 minutes, and as you see, I'm just flipping those shrimp over very gently, ever so gently, because you don't want to break all that coconut off and destroy all your work. But as you see, these shrimp are looking perfect and looking good and looking like you're sitting in Red Lobster right now, and I just brought them out to you. This is how you want these shrimp to look, and as soon as they look like that, take them out of the pan and just place them on a cooling rack so it stays nice and crispy until you are ready to eat them all, y'all. All of them. So I am pretty much finished with that first batch. So now I'm just showing you me cooking that second batch. Y'all need to see the whole way through because I just showed you how to do it. And yeah, y'all, this shrimp was really, really good. And after you take it out of the pan, like I said, you just put it on that cooling rack so it stays nice and crispy. So you got that air circulation on the bottom. And so it's not just sitting on some paper towels getting all soggy. All right, y'all. So this is what the final product looked like with that cocktail sauce and those fried coconut shrimp sitting there looking nice and plump and looking nice and crispy and looking nice and delicious and looking nice and like I want to eat them. And let's just take a second to appreciate how that coconut looks in that shrimp. It's not too overpowering, and it's not burnt. And when you bite into it, you still taste the sweetness of that coconut, which is what I was really going for. But it's not too coconutty, if you will. So y'all, that is pretty much all I have for y'all today. I dipped that shrimp in that cocktail sauce, and I went to town, y'all. I promise you I did, y'all. So y'all, if you enjoyed the video, if you like the recipe, if you think it looks good, definitely let me know down below in them comments. You can hit that like button and even subscribe to the channel, y'all, for more videos just like this every single week. All right, y'all, I'll see you in the next video. Later.